Hello everybody. The video, I erased it yesterday. I keep trying to do videos with that laptop and it just doesn't work. It doesn't pick up sound. The sound is on, where it's clicked on that it's supposed to be recording my input, but nothing happens. So we're thinking maybe the microphone is damaged in the computer. So I won't try that again, but all I was going to tell you is it is grab bag week. So if you have a Michael's near you, you might want to check it out. Ours didn't even last till today. So, yeah, you might luck up and find some grab bags this week. Anyway, what I really came on to do is everybody's been showing their progress with the swap with Sonia's birthday challenge. So I thought I would come on and show what I've got. Everybody's made such lovely little sets. Well, my mojo has been all over the place, and it's like I left Amy a comment just a minute ago that mine went all Kool-Aid and sunshine, okay? So the color range, it's like some pieces will go together and other pieces will go together, and I still need to make my card and a craft of my choice, but I'm thinking I might leave those as a surprise for my swap partner, but I may change my mind and come back on when I get them finished. All right, I'm going to start with the first item I made, and it's the zipper item. And I made a butterfly. And the zipper is just cut up pieces here, 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 and down the middle. And then I've actually went and got some wool felt out of my stash. And the back doesn't look too hot. I might fix that up a little bit, put maybe a piece of lace or something back there. Because I miscut my thing, but basically once you glue it down you wouldn't see the back anyway. And then I've got pearls that run around the edge here and make the antennae, and then I put some rhinestone bling on it, and then just ribbon and lace for tails on there. So that was the zipper item. Then I did the bottle, the little wine bottle I showed, and here it is. I might have to come back just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. And I Mod Podged paper napkin all over it. And I've highlighted some areas with paint, like the butterflies. And it's multiple layers. The first layer I put down with Mod Podge Antique Mod Podge. So it gives it a different tone to it. It kind of ages it. And then I just took a section of the flowers and cut around them, and then I went over with just regular Mod Podge, and then I painted a little bit on the flowers. And then I hand painted Life is Beautiful on there with gold paint and outlined it with some black paint. And then the top has some bling trim in there, and I went to Joann's to get the red trim on here because I didn't have any red, and I wanted to bring some red from the roses up to the top. And then I've just added some silk flowers that I had in my stash. This is a butterfly I got from Saw Crafters. And then the top, I put a flat gem on the top, glued it down with E6000 so it shouldn't go anywhere. And then this was more trim I got from Joann's, little rope trim. And the top still comes off like so, and you can see the green bottle. And you just screw that back on like that. And so that's the bottle. All right, now those kind of go together. We'll put that down like that. Then I worked on the little spool. And what I've done is I painted it with gesso just to give it some grip. But then, here it is. It's a little dangle. And I've added, let's go down so we can see there's a piece of blue velvet lace on the inside. And then I covered that with just some narrow lace trim. And then this is that tiny, tiny gimp trim that you can get at Joann's. I put some of that at the top and the bottom. The lacy bit here on the bottom is just a little flower center that I had made up, that I said, you know what, that's the perfect size for the bottom of that little spool. I have run a very long eye pin down through it and made a loop down here, and it was just a fit, and then I've added some pearls to the bottom here, and then I made some little like charm sets to make so it'll wiggle whatever you hang it on. And then I put this sorry about that, cameo on it, and the flowers here that are blue now were actually white, and I painted them with acrylic paint. And then the top, I glued a pearl in here. Actually, I put it on my eye hook before I threaded it down through the spool, and then I glued it in place. So the bead is actually holding the eye pin from pulling out. And then I've got some flat pearl trim that goes around that. Let's see. And then there's two more of those little blue flowers on this side. So that is my wooden spool. I'll lay that down there. Get it where you can see the cameo maybe. And then the last thing I did, and this, everybody said the zipper gave them the most trouble, but mine was the pen. I had the worst time trying to figure out how to do this pen. So this is what I've done. And mine is a click pen. I carefully rolled some ribbon around all the way up and even under the clip, so the clip is still there. It's not really functional because the flowers are there, but that's okay. You don't even see it when you set this down on the table. And then I've just added some leaves, a white rose that I got at the antique mall that I kind of took apart and then glued it back together so I could put that pearl in the center. And then these are just some of the flowers that I picked up from Michael's the other day, and I cut a few out. I've added some pearl bits here, and that's the pen. And I hope my partner will like that. So those are the 4 items I've got done so far, and I will get to work on the item of my choice, and I may come back with that. So I just wanted to give you an update, and I'm hoping to have this all ready to go. It might be late tomorrow when I get it in the mail, but it will go out tomorrow. All right? Bye now. Thanks for watching.